Here are a couple of other categories of logical fallacies. One is called a false dilemma or the either-or argument. And think about the word dilemma. When I was lecturing in this course, I oftentimes would ask my student, what's a dilemma? And somebody would raise their hand and say, it's a kind of a problem. And that's sort of true, but not really. It doesn't pinpoint the whole idea of dilemma. Di implies two. So it's not a dilemma if I say, after this lecture, I can't decide what restaurant to go to. I might go to the Japanese restaurant or the Mexican restaurant, or I might go to Denny's. That's three choices. It's not a dilemma. If I was to say, however, that there's only two restaurants open in town right now this late, Denny's and the other Denny's, which, by the way, in Reading, there's two Denny's on the same corner. What's up with that? I don't really understand that. But anyway, bad joke. It's actually true, but you get the idea. Dilemma is a choice of two things. Now, a false dilemma is a false choice between two things, and you're trying to advance an argument saying you're either with us or against us. We're going to war, and if you're not with us, then you're a bad person, okay? That's an either-or choice. There are many shades of going to war. You could try to negotiate peace. You could try to, I don't know, talk to the neighboring country and see if they would step in and negotiate some sort of treaty with you. You don't necessarily have to marshal up your army and go to war against the bad guys. That's a classic example of a politician using a false dilemma. Let's look at the other examples on this page, and then we'll get into some other logical fallacies like slippery slope and misplacing the burden of proof.